Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. It is time to go to Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. We used to race there. Yeah, I love that track. We're going to Chicago after Junior and Steve Park, ironically enough, won both of the wild card races, Pepsi 400 and Infineon. Moving forward, though, it's the second half of the summer stretch. Tropicana 400, New Hampshire. Oh, God, New Hampshire. Pennsylvania 500. So here's an updated look at the point standings. We're 100 points out to Jeff Gordon. He's got 3 wins this season. Stewart with 3 wins. We have 5 wins. Now, this is one of my favorite things I like to do every season, is after the Daytona 400, I like to kind of establish who is legitimately still championship eligible. Truth be told, I think you got to be within... You have to be within 900. 900, no doubt. You have to be within 900. So, unfortunately, Jeremy Mayfield, you are done. There's 17 cars, drivers, you name it, that are eligible for a Winston Cup championship in 2010. So, that's the cut line right there. We'll be eliminating more drivers as you go. We got our primary race car back out there. Sponsors are not happy. Got to get that tuned up. So we're going to Tropicana 400. We got a good bullet. I love Chicagoland. I wish they raced here twice in this playthrough, or this career mode. If I could modify the schedule, I would. I would make the schedule have tracks that are as fun to race at as possible, right? Not that I'm good at it, but just the AI versus the player. Chicago is definitely a super fun track to race. Let's go. Oh, that sucks. No, Johnson being on pole is really cool. We qualified 43rd, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go trackside.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series comes to Illinois this week for today's race, the Tropicana 400 at the Chicagoland Speedway. This is still a new track for these teams. Tell us about it, Barney.
This speedway is a 1.5-mile trioval with a wide racing surface and decent banking. That will keep the speeds up and the action very exciting.
Barry Baker hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
The 82 car will attempt to build on his points lead in this race.
What a great feeling that must be to have the points lead. Although you also have to think about the guys closing in behind you. One bad day at the track and you got to start climbing the ladder all over again.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Kenny Wallace and Jimmy Johnson on the front row. You imagine a front row. You think it's going to be Earnhardt, Tony Stewart. No, it's freaking Kenny Wallace. You got both of the Burton brothers in the top 6. I mean, this is going to be a fun one. Like, this is a fun race to watch. It's fun to race. It's a good one, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun here. We're starting 43rd, though. 26 laps here at the Tropicana 400. But the number one thing we can't do... Oh, my God. Look at everyone just slow up here at the start. We just got free 10 positions there. Is we do not need to take unnecessary risks. We need to be conservative in the first half of the race. Don't force it 3 wide. Don't push it too wide in a bad spot, because... if we tear up the car, we're going to be stuck back here, okay? We got to be conservative here to be able to survive and advance. Move around the 4 car if we can right here. I mean, this thing's just flying, yo. This car is just flying. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Underneath the 2 car here. Ooh, Nelly, look at this. As soon as that car starts going down to the bottom on that white line, you better hope and pray it doesn't hook. Because if it hooks, it will turn dead left, and that sucker is going to go back around. If you've played the NASCAR 05 and 06 and 07 games, you know what I'm talking about. As soon as you hug that white line, whoop, your car goes around. 3 wide here, I'm going to back out of it. I'm not going to race that aggressive right now. If you haven't already, please give the video a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Let's see, we should be able to get to 21. Look, 21 take a hike. Look, I got to get around this freaking bozo. I'm not willing to go 3 wide, entering a corner, but on the straightaway, it's fair game. Oh boy, 3 wide. No, nope, 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 nope. Whoa! Look at that. I got a car on the inside here. I got to watch that. Run the outside. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Get that throttle off, throttle off. Come on, come on. Beat the 4 car. There we go. Dive it down in 3 and 4. Come on now. Make it stick. There we go. Look at that. Finally, we cleared Dumb and Dumber. No disrespect, but I got to get around him, man. I'm going to go to the apron here. Come on, come on, come on. See if we can just let them slow up here and give us the spot. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Somehow we were able to get around them, but look at the back end of the car just hanging out. We are using up the tires. Go underneath Clay Dixon here. Nope, I want the spot, buddy. Keep it 2 wide. There we go. Sadler comes down in front. Somehow we don't spin out there. There's your Infineon winner, the 30 car. See, there we go. Huge momentum. Holy cow. There we go. We're already up to 23rd here. Trying to keep this car on the bottom and being very selective of the cars we try to pass here. We see 1 car just selectively trying to pass it. There's a 31 car there. Please, nope, 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 nope. I'm not going to make it. 31's going to come down. We're going to try to come up. We're going to make contact. Look, we've been in that spot way too many times. We've got to race more mature. Be patient and pass them later on. Like that. I don't know how we did it, but thank you, Lord, for it, because that could have been really bad. Lap 7 out of 26 here. Lap 13 is going to be the halfway point here, meaning we could see pit stops. Lap 12 to lap 14 is what I would forecast for the pit sequence, but good news is we've clawed through half the field. And the one thing about Chicago is the leaders generally don't break away from the pack. They're always just kind of, I don't know, they're just there, right? Like, if we were at Atlanta, maybe Vegas, they would be on the back straightaway already. Now they're just exiting turn 2 because the AI is, oh, we're going to get super loose there. Holy crap, that was bad. Is the AI does not break away from the pack very easily. I'm going to let Robbie Gordon go. I'm just going to let Robbie Gordon go. I'm losing the handling on this car right now. And I got to make adjustments to my racing line. Okay. We dodged a bullet there. Whoa, Kenny Wallace. Whoa, contact there. I don't want nothing to do with that. So one trick I like to do when the back end of the car steps out on the EA Sports NASCAR games, if you press the brake and the gas pedal at the same time, it kind of balances the front and the back end of the car, right? So if the back end's loose, I like to press the brake. And then the back end might get even more loose, or it might start steering the other way. The front might start going away, then you press the gas. So either way, it kind of balances each other. That's how I run every corner on these EA NASCAR games, especially like NASCAR 06 Phoenix. I always want to make sure I have that balance. So running 17th here, tires are starting to fade. Pit stops, pay window is open. Do you want to pit early? We're halfway on a tank of gas. So think about that. We can run 10 laps on a tank. Oh no, we could probably run about 9 laps, but nonetheless, we are good on fuel. We can come in right now and get some good years. Do we want to do that, though? I don't know. I think we might want to, though. But if we pit now, our tires are going to be worse at the end of the race. So, yeah, let's stay out a little bit longer here. I want to have good tires at the end of this race. Let's at least get to the halfway point. That way, we guarantee ourselves to have some better tires. Because if we pit now, we're going to have to go 2 laps extra on a tire run. And you see how loose the car is already. That would just be really bad news. So the longer we run on these old tires, the more speed we'll have at the end of the run. And that's kind of the trade-off. Do you want to be fast right now, or do you want to be fast when the trophy is being polished, so to speak? When they're putting the plaque on the trophy, do you want to be fast then, or do you want to be fast when they're gluing the lug nuts up? Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, There we go. Lap 13 out of 26 here. Halfway point. Do we pit? We might want to. Just be prepared. Be prepared. If they all dive, we're coming in. Most of them are staying out, so I'm going to stay out this time. So this would mean we only need to run about 12 laps. 12 laps, guys. So that's one less lap we have to worry about on tires. And the truth is, we're pretty fast on old tires. I mean, we're not race-winning fast, but I mean, we're really good. Junior's just pitted, so he's going to have super fast Goodyears. I'm pitting this time. I feel comfortable now. We're well within our fuel window. I'm going to pit now, but I want to be careful. Don't want to get a caution here. Okay, there we go. No speeding. Perfect. No damage repair. I would love to tighten the car up, but we're just going to have to hold on to it. We're just going to have to Kyle Larson this thing around Chicago. How y'all doing out there? Knock on wood, hope and pray we get a good pit stop. And Jeff Gordon, the points leader, has a... What? Jeff Gordon, the points leader, has a DNF on pit road. You seen it first. Wow. So the Winston Cup points leader has a DNF. And look at these bozos over here. They're freaking body slamming each other on pit road. What is this, the Royal Rumble? What is this, SummerSlam? Come on, man. So we have a bad pit stop, but that's okay. That's okay. Wonder why? Because Jeff Gordon, the points leader, just had a DNF. So that means the only thing we really have to worry about now is where Tony Stewart is, because we're about 100 points out to Jeff Gordon. Now, I think we're like 70, maybe. No, we're probably like about 50, I think, to Tony Stewart. So, based on my calculations, we would, if we get a top 5, we would get about 130 gained on Jeff Gordon, which would help us pass him by 30. But if Tony Stewart is, you know, let's hypothetically say 10th, and we finish 5th, we'd only gain maybe 20 points. So he would still be the points leader. So that's kind of the strategy we're going with, but it's go time. It is go time. Race leader right now is Kevin Harvick. He's coming off the pit strip here. He's going to have pretty good tires. But you know what? We got to go for it. We qualified in the back. We need a top 5 in the worst way. Heck, I would love to win this race, but there ain't no way. There ain't no way you're going to pass that amount of track position at the end of Chicago without a caution. There ain't no way. I don't want to be the caution either. Look how much track position Dale Jr. has. That is fresh tires at Chicago. I mean, this cat is in another zip code. Go ahead and get the Tropicana trophy ready because it's got Dale Jr.'s name all over it. If he doesn't get a caution, he's parking it in Gatorade victory lane. But for me, we have a crap load of cars to pass with not a lot of time. Another bad thing is we lost 2 seconds on pit road. 2 seconds is a big deal. So, that's why we're so far back here. We've got a lot of track position to make up. We have a handful of laps to do so. Good news is we have a freaking extremely fast race car. Come on, you better get out of the way, Scott Wimmer. Love you, bud, but man, I got to get around you, dude. I got to go. All right, so we're 15th here. Got the 57 car right in front of us. I am pushing this car to its limit right now. I just want to catch that next pack of cars because then we could draft off of them. Just really sucks, man. We need a caution in the worst way. We need a freaking caution. This is a huge opportunity, though. Regardless where we finish, I don't care if Junior wins it. I don't care if we lose points to Tony Stewart. As long as we gain a good amount on Jeff Gordon, I consider that a moral victory. Come on, man. Freaking car is getting really loose on me now. Look, there ain't no way this 57 car is faster than this 82. I'm sorry. There ain't no way. We need to get around this cat quick. Come on now. Get out of my way. I'm coming through. Beep, beep. Sorry, Nemechek. Beep, beep. Sorry, 57. Thank you. Alright, so we're up to 13th here. There's a big block of cars up here that probably stretches as far as up to 7th to 6th place. I want to catch those cars before my tires are shot. I am pushing this car as fast as it possibly can go right now. Qualifying trim end to end on this speedway right now, guys. I'm like pressing the throttle button as hard as I can in the straightaways. I am trying so hard to get this car up there. Because, I mean, if we can just catch them, we can kind of draft and kind of monkey around them. It's just catching them is the hard thing. And you can just see the tires are just getting worse and worse every corner. And your race leader still is Dale Jr. I'm hoping Jimmy Johnson finds a way to get around him here. Come on, man. This piece of junk car. Sailing off in every corner, man. I am just pushing this car. You know, honestly, it's not a piece of junk. It's just we need track position, you know. The pit stop hurt us, bad qualifying, you know. What can you do? Johnny Benson, I love you, buddy. Please let me go. Okay, that's 12th. Come on, car, go! Gosh, dog, I know we're so much faster than these guys, dude. Dang it. I know we're so much faster than these guys, too. That's what's so frustrating. The tires are going away on this thing, and... oh, boy. Sucks. Probably could have been a little bit better on adjustments, though, too. I should have set the car up better. I should have made it a little bit tighter. That way, as the run goes on, we wouldn't have this. Oh, fudge. Better catch it. There we go. It's a wrap. We're getting 13th or 12th. So that sucks. Bad pit stop. Might have to reevaluate our pit crew a little bit there, but I got to be better at qualifying, too. But absolutely, man. This is a wasted opportunity. We're going to gain big on Jeff Gordon, but dang it, man. This was a huge opportunity for us. Come on, there we go. Got through 1 and 2. Can we please get around? I'm going to move Benson if he doesn't get out of my way. I will move Benson. Look, buddy, get out of the way. Freaking idiot, man. It's not an idiot, but you get what I'm trying to say. We're going to get 13th here. Disappointing. Disappointing, man. It is what it is, but Dale Jr. Oh, no, Jimmy Johnson. What? Jimmy Johnson wins the race, and the Burton brothers get top 5. I'm cool with that. That was a fun race, though. A little bit frustrating at the end, but hey, we gained big. We gained big. So, Jimmy Johnson dominates in Jimmy Johnson fashion. Wins at Tropicana 400, or at Chicago at the Tropicana 400. Harvick, Burton. Pretty cool. Top 10 there. Good news is this. This might be the moral victory of the day. Is Tony Stewart finished 9th. So while it looks terrible that we finished, well, let's see. Junior got 175, and we walked away with 124. He's going to get about 50 points on us. Tony Stewart, though, with no laps led, only gained 12 points. So to me, that we pretty much tied, right? We pretty much tied there. The huge victory of the entire day, though, is Jeff Gordon finishing dead last with no laps led with 34 points there. Again, we were 108 points out roughly to Jeff Gordon entering today's race. We're going to walk away. Let's see. We might be like 5 points behind him, I think. We might be 5 or 10 points behind him, but regardless, huge gain there. Huge gain. We're going to lose to Earnhardt a little bit, but it's fine. It is fine. Overall, this was a great day for the team. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe for more Thunder 2004 content. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for all your NASCAR merchandise needs, hats, t-shirts, diecast, you name it, make sure you use the promo code down below. Diecastbuffet, all one word. You'll get free shipping on anything $20 or more at Circle B Diecast. So, what a fun race. New Hampshire's going to be a demolition derby next. You're not going to want to miss it, guys. Have a great one, everybody. Diecastbuffet, signing off.